Hello, everybody. This is Paulo Jasmine Gonzalez. It's Friday, August 21st, 2020, and I think I want to talk about what got me interested in ventriloquism. So, when I was younger, I used to watch some ventriloquist shows, and I found them always fascinating. One of the first ventriloquists that I that I knew, and because I was born in Puerto Rico, was Tito. He had his show. It was called Tito y sus Muñecos, and his most famous puppet was Macario, and he was it was he, a puppet that he would dress as a sailor, and he also had another character, Doña Calavera, and uh, it was a skull, and he made the skull talk. It was quite hilarious. He also one time in one show that I remember he had this kind of like tablet. So he drew a face of a boy and he made the tablet talk, and it was creepy, but at the same time it was quite hilarious too. And I kind of tried practicing, teaching myself a little bit about ventriloquism, but I wasn't still very good at it, and also I didn't know where to get the puppets and all that kind of stuff. The internet wasn't as it is today, so it made doing finding things a little bit more difficult. And because of that, and I didn't know how to make the puppets myself either. Because of that, I didn't take it seriously. Um, but I found that I have an advantage when it comes to ventriloquism because my bite doesn't fully close. Like you can see, I'm biting, but my bite doesn't completely close. And that I feel is an advantage, which may help me a little bit in it. And and when I was younger, I had to wear braces because my teeth were crooked and all that kind of stuff. And when you're younger and you're wearing braces, you become the target for bullying. But so now this year, I finally decided, like, with the pandemic going on, there's not much going around. So I am being aware of more comedians that do ventriloquism, like Jeff Dunham. Even though I have some issues with Jeff Dunham because of the characters that he has made. At the same time, he has some very good instructional videos on YouTube, which are totally completely free, and you can watch them if anybody wants to learn. So I watch those, and I've been practicing a lot. And then I've been watching comedians, and if you type ventriloquist on YouTube, you're going to find a bunch of comedians that do ventriloquism. Some of them, for example, Paul Sardin, Nina Conti, and I've been watching those. I've been watching them perform, and so I decided to finally, a few weeks ago, I bought my own puppet, and I bought it through Amazon, and it was made by Silly Puppets, and they're in New York City, and they have an email, so info@sillypuppets.com, www.sillypuppets.com. So I decided to get a puppet, and if anybody has seen it, his name is Dingo, and he's a clown puppet. So a clown puppet because I would like to freak out people that are afraid of clowns. I mean, I used to be afraid of clowns myself, so like it makes perfect sense. So give me one sec. I'm trying to stick my hand into the puppet. But yeah. So yeah, I got Dingo. You got me, yes, you found me, you got me, and now you're practicing and getting better at it, and you're freaking out people that are scared of clowns. Dingo can also speak Spanish. Sí, yo hablo español. Saludos a todos en Puerto Rico. So yeah, I decided to start practicing. I don't know where this is going to lead me, but it's been interesting so far. Yes, it's very interesting for you and for me too, because I'm still becoming a legend. I'm not a famous puppet that hopefully someday I will be, or you would be. I don't know. Maybe both can be. We can become famous. Mm, yes, maybe both can become famous. Um, so yeah, so I'm still practicing, and I'm trying to develop skits and routine. With a clown, it's a bit more interesting because I can clown around. You can clown around, or is it me that has to clown around? I think it can be both. I mean, I could dress up like a clown, and then you can be a clown, little clown mini me. Huh? I don't like that. I understand you may not like that. That's okay. Anyway, so yeah, so I got this puppet, and I love the fact that I can do some skits and it just getting my silly side out, because why not? But yeah, but I got into ventriloquism because of when I was younger. I had an interest, but I never took it to a level where I would buy my own puppet. And now as an adult, I bought a puppet. As an adult, you thought your first puppet. Really? You realize you're going to have a hard time finding an owner now. Maybe. Yes, you will. You're going to be single forever and ever, because who will date someone that likes to play with dogs? You got a good point there. I don't know. So yeah, so that's why I got the puppet. It's also interesting because if the puppet is gone, let me put it away. Um, no, why are you throwing me away? Because I don't need you anymore, Dingo. Okay. So, if the puppet's gone, are you in love with the hand? Yes. And then Tito was going to be talking with the hand. Ah, that's true. Hand. Thank you. Why are you looking at that? I don't know, but I felt kind of awkward talking to my own hand. Oh, that's sad. Shall I go away? Sure, yes. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, that's my experience so far. I just been practicing. I think I need more practice, but little by little, I don't want to rush too much. But the pandemic just made me buy a puppet. I can believe that. But yeah. So, but I do like ventriloquist acts. I think they are really good. Some of the people that I've been watching on YouTube and discovering, they're really good. And me being a person that enjoys to laugh at life, I think that does just bring me something to do and to maybe continue practicing and maybe see what happens afterwards. But yeah, um, it's just my skill set. Some people are going to think that I'm crazy, that I shouldn't be doing, but at the same time, it's something that I have liked and I wanted to do. And being into pro wrestling, which pretty much is theater, and then being also involved in theater, which have been since 2005 in the area doing community theater, because in the area there's not much professional theater, and being interested in circus acts and all that kind of stuff. I feel like this is something to do that is kind of related to that. But yeah, so that's why I decided to get that puppet. Maybe I will get another puppet eventually. If I get another puppet, like, what kind of puppet do you think I should get? I've seen a puppet in that looks like a mouse. So maybe I'll get a mouse puppet because I like. I used to like have pet rats, so maybe I can get a mouse puppet. Or should I get a different puppet? I don't know. I mean, like, and the suggestions are good, but at the same time would be interesting um, to see what people that may be watching this think. But yeah, like I said, I don't know where this is going to lead me, but I just enjoy it, and I'm going to continue practicing and developing scripts and silly things that I can say if I were to perform. So when the pandemic is over, maybe I can perform at local shows and see what happens. Anyway, that's how I got. If you would like to subscribe or email me or comment, that would be awesome. If not, thank you for watching, and hopefully, hopefully this pandemic will be over. Peace out, wear a mask, and stay safe and healthy, everybody. Bye.